LDBC. I am Trill LDBC or nothing. I've already been live earlier today, but hey, what the hell? Might as well just go live again. Because, as I said earlier, Donald Trump's name is listed all up and down and throughout the Epstein files. Y'all come on in. Make sure that you smash the like button. Make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And make sure you click that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on this channel. Also, make sure that you smash the like button when you come in so you can push this video into the algorithm so as many eyes that need to see it. And all that good fun stuff. Smurf Stabber, what's happening with it? Jesse, what's up with it, man? CC Motion, salute to you, man. Yeah. Come on in. Smash the like button. RB, what's up, family? You missed the live earlier. You missed the live. And number 3, make sure y'all donate to the channel, man. Make sure that you donate to the channel. That's important. That is important. Because of Trump's tariffs, everything is high as fuck. So donate. Sheldon, what's up, bro? Pam, how you doing, queen? Yeah, I would talk about boxing, but as you can tell, I got some other pressing matters that I need to discuss. Okay, as y'all know, the Wall Street Journal broke the news today that Donald Trump's name was all listed up and down, in and out the Epstein files, as I already told you. You have to be freaking stupid not to understand the fact that Donald Trump's name is listed all in, up and down, every ounce of his Epstein files. Again, for those who weren't here earlier, Prayer for Crazy, what's up, bro? For those who weren't here earlier, Donald Trump, when he married Marla Maples in 1993, Jeffrey Epstein was at his wedding. I showed y'all pictures of that earlier. They told Donald Trump in May his name was listed all up in the Epstein files. So y'all wonder why he's bringing out his old, I call him his old parlor tricks again, of bringing up Obama's name and saying, oh, Obama committed treason. Obama did this. Obama did that. Wham, 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 wham. Obama did this. Obama did it. Obama committed treason. Obama. Let me see. Let me hear. Obama. Nah, that sounds good on my end, Sheldon. Obama. Every time. Hold on, I gotta show y'all some stuff. So, hold on. What did I do? Oh, I'll change the output to this one. I ain't gotta do. Let me turn this off. Because it's tearing my eyes up. But yeah. RB, exactly right. And these people talk about Trump derangement syndrome. When every time Donald Trump says anything, that he, this man literally. Okay. All right. I created a goal, 10 super chats. Y'all send what you want to. Okay. Carpe Diem, what's up, family? What's good with it, man? It was a marathon, and it was fun too. It was fun because I like shitting on Donald Trump. That's fun. That's fun times for me. Shitting on Donald Trump is a thing that I like to do. I consider that a good hobby to have. But anyways, I got some stuff to show y'all. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all know I always come bearing receipts and good stuff like that. So, oh, and other news while I'm doing this, Candace Owens is getting sued by President Macron and his wife, Bridget, for lying on them, saying that she was a man. You stupid bitch. I'm glad you getting sued. I hope they break your ass like Cardi B broke Tasha K's weak ass for lying on her. Some of you fucking right-wing dumbasses, y'all need to be held accountable. And I hope and I can't wait till y'all start meeting your day in court and you get sued for everything that you're worth. I hope they takes everything, 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 everything. Dre the Boxer, salute to you, King. How you doing today, man? So, yeah, y'all know me. I come bearing receipts. First off, let's talk about the obsession with Obama. Let's go. Let's go. Let's talk to him, King. Let's see what we got here.
You know what infuriates me most about mankind? It's the general lack of basic understanding of the law, of facts, and how this country works. The only reason you think that there's an Obama cult.
Hey, Joe, your mama lives in the bottom of a fucking. Never mind. Let me shut up. Go ahead.
You guys believe him without questioning anything. And he's only obsessed with Obama because Obama is everything he's not. People willingly voted for Obama twice because Obama was a beloved president. Even those people who didn't vote for Obama ended up liking Obama in the end because of the way he represented this country and us as a people. Your boy is also obsessed because Obama is tall, fit, good looking, has swag, can play sports, has women, naturally women are attracted
Hey, the Tory Experience, how you doing?
Like him, people like him, boys wanting to be him, all the attributes that Donald Trump doesn't have, including thin ankles and including a physique. But hey, the president said out loud with his own lips, whenever things get too crazy or reporters ask you questions, just talk about Obama.
You should mention that every time they give you a question that's not appropriate. Just say, oh, by the way, Obama cheated on the election. You'll watch the camera turn off instantly.
Didn't stop there, because last week, not only as a sitting president did he disrespect another former president who's still alive, which no president does, whether you like it or not.
Trump
he
posted
an AI video of Barack Obama getting arrested.
Can I say that's the gayest song in the history of gayest songs ever? Okay.
For something that, even if it was a crime, according to Donnie in the Supreme Court, presidents now have immunity over anything done as when they're presidents. But you guys don't know that, do you? You don't know that, do you? So once again, my boy, I want you to ask yourself, are you jealous of Barack Obama the same reason Donald Trump is jealous of Barack Obama? Because a black, non-white man had the world that loved him, the country that loved him, is fit, is no scandal, is smart, is a lawyer.
Look at this fucking moron in the chat. Look at him. Look at him. God bless President Trump. So you're a pedophile protector, huh? Yeah, you ain't shit.
Is overly qualified for the position. Until this day, he's still more beloved than 47 and 45. And he's not orange. And that's on periods.
Dang. No, he can run head first in the midday traffic. That would do the world of justice right there. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Detroit, I was thinking the same thing. I think Barack Obama and Michelle should do the same thing President Macron and his wife is doing right now. Sue all these motherfuckers. $10 billion. $10 billion. Look at you fucking weirdos. Weirdos. Y'all are weird. Trolls are weird. You just sit in your mama's basement beating off the midget porn all day and then just get on the internet and show the world how stupid you really are. Man, that must be a fucking sorry ass life. But anyways, don't hate me because of my beliefs, brother. Yeah, I hate you because of your beliefs. If you're a Trump tard, I hate you. I wish nothing but the worst for you. I hope that everything that you wished on everybody else that you don't like because you're a fucking bigot, I hope it happens to you tenfold. I hope you can't pay your mortgage next month. I hope they take your health care and they kick your Mima out of her fucking nursing home because you're a fucking retard. I hope your kids starve at school. Yeah, everything bad that you wished on everybody else, I hope it comes back on you tenfold. How's that for being a bigger person, asshole? How about that one? Because I'm not that guy. I say fuck y'all and I'll say fuck you in your face. Pause. Because I don't like you motherfuckers. Because you're fucking stupid and you're abhorrent and you don't have a soul or a conscience or you don't have any compassion for nobody but your fucking selves. And you don't even have compassion for yourself. Otherwise, y'all would stop voting against yourself because you're fucking retarded. You're beyond help at this point. No one can help you fucking dumbasses. I'm not trying to help y'all. I hope y'all jump off a ledge together. Because Trump told you to. That will be fun. That will make the world a better place to live in. Not having to breathe beside you fucking retards. Anyways, like I was saying, Donald Trump is only obsessed with Barack Obama because Barack Obama is everything he wished he could be. Just like his moronic, stupid-ass, window-licking Trump-supporting fans. They're just like him. Oh, Barack think he's somebody because he got money. He has a Harvard law degree. He thinks Michelle her name is Michael. She thinks she's somebody because she's smart. She thinks these uppity niggers think they're somebody. That's what y'all think. Because you live in that raggedy, rusted-out fucking single-wide trailer, eating your fucking Vienna sausages that you have to share with your stupid-ass sister cousin, watching fucking Fox News with your stupid ass Trump flag you bought from China. You mad at yourself. You think, oh man, I'm white. I'm white. Ain't no way this nigger that's sitting on YouTube right now named Trill Will got more money than I do. Well, psych, you lied. I got more money than you. I live a better life than you. Oops. He came from a single parent household. He don't even know who his daddy is. Psych, you lied again. I know both my parents. My parents raised me very well. Y'all are obsessed because black people and immigrants are doing better in life than you because you fucking suck. Even with every fucking advantage over any of the people I just named. Hold on, y'all. I just talked to my dad yesterday. You know what's really, really sad about all this? Is you stupid fucks would still blame poor people for your own failures in life and not the ones who's causing it. That's the wild part to me. And that's the part right there that stands out the most to me, that y'all literally sit here and blame and point fingers and whine and try to block books and ban black people and ban DEI and do all this other weird shit when it's white people fucking over y'all. And you don't even care about it. You don't even have enough resolve in yourself to see the common denominator in all of your failures. It's the elites. The elites have been fucking y'all over for the longest of times. Look at this dumbass right here. Get a job. I got a job better than yours. I make more money than you. Fortunately for me, I'm off today and tomorrow. Dumbass. You get a job with your broke ass. Get your broke ass up, go on down to the Waffle House and go make me a fucking all-star breakfast with my egg scrambled with cheese and my hash brown with cheese and ham on it, bitch. And make sure my shit is scrambled properly or I'm gonna whoop your monkey ass outside. How about that one there, Jim Bob? You fuckers are jealous. It's all over. I tell you what, racist motherfuckers have always been jealous of prosperity and anybody but white people sections in this country. It's always happened. That's the reason why they burned down Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's the reason why they burned down Elaine, Arkansas. That's the reason why they flooded Oscarville, Georgia. That's the reason why they burned down Rosewood. That's why they burned down Cali, Florida. That's the reason why they fucking flooded the damn population in Greenwood, South Carolina. That's the reason why they did everything in Wilmington, North Carolina. A coup d'etat, if you will, and ran all of the prestigious black fucking senators out of their positions with fear and threats of death and all kinds of other shit and convinced those poor white people that those black people were going to come after the white women. Because, you know, scare them, do what they do, scare, fear, just like now. Even now, they're using the same bullshit tactics that they've been using to run you dumbasses out here to do the heavy lifting for them with no benefits to come after it. Y'all caught slaves, you lynched them, you cut Mary Turner's baby from her stomach. What did you get out of it? Nothing. But you showed the world how much of a demon you are. But you think black people don't know their real history now because y'all keep trying to hide shit. Only the guilty have to have shit to hide. If y'all believe any of that white supremacist bullshit y'all be peppering out on the internet every time y'all get y'all dumbasses on here, then why in the fuck do y'all gotta cheat at everything y'all do? Why do y'all gotta gerrymander districts if your policies are so good? Why are all red states poor as fuck? Why are y'all the dumbest motherfuckers on God's creation? Why do y'all keep fucking yourselves over and over and over? Republicans know how to lead, and you got the highest fucking death tolls in childbirth. You got the dumbest fucking schools. You got the most pregnant teenagers. You got the most fucking corrupt motherfucking governments. You got the stupidest motherfuckers running y'all shit into the ground, and you're the poorest bastards on this planet. But here y'all are talking about it's the blacks. It's the blacks. No, it's you. It's your fucking ignorance showing, and you too fucking retarded to see it. But I'm just the person to show you just how fucking retarded you are. Because your Lord and Savior Donald Trump is a fucking pedophile. Oops. Oops. Whoopsie. You worship a pedophile who fantasizes about fucking his own daughter. How's that for reality? But here y'all are. Obama, he's committed treason. Obama. Say Obama committed treason. Prove it. I don't give a fuck if he did. You can't do shit about it. Trump can't do shit about it. Pam Bundy can't do shit about it. Fucking that fat ass piece of shit Tom Homan can't do nothing about it. Can't nobody touch that man. And if you do, you're going to jail. That man is a former president of the United States of America. And it's sad that we got a piece of shit who's occupying the White House who's a fucking pedophile trying to throw out charges on people talking about injustice when he led the charge on the fucking insurrection on January 6, 2021. And here y'all are. Here y'all are. Right here want to argue and tussle with me when you support a pedophile. And then the Republican Party, the coward of all cowards, run they bitch asses home. Oh, we can't vote on that. We can't vote on the Epstein. We got to protect our gold savior, Donald Trump. We can't Mike Johnson's little dick ass taking his retarded ass down. We going home. We can't vote on that. What do y'all say about the Republicans? They cowards now? I want to hear y'all say it. Come on, Trumpers. Ain't y'all Lord and Savior a fucking coward? Ain't Pam Bundy a fucking liar and a fucking coward? Ain't that fucking weirdo with the weird hairline, Dumb Boingino and Cash Patel with his weird high-looking ass? Ain't them motherfuckers cowards? Y'all was saying all that shit about the Democrats. Why didn't y'all see if y'all knew? See if y'all knew if Trump was in them Epstein file, why didn't Joe Biden release it? Well, there's a thing called it was under seal with the Department of Justice. And being that Joe Biden actually follows the law and realizes the fact that the Department of Justice works independently of the White House, he didn't violate that fucking shit. But not your Lord and Savior, Donald Trump. No, sir. No, sir. Cover up 2025 is in action right now. And here you dumb window-licking fucks are to clean up the mess. I thought y'all was about protecting babies. I thought y'all was about protecting kids. That's what y'all said. Y'all said that, right? Hey, chat, didn't all these Trump tars and window lickers take their monkey asses in here talking about, man, we're the party of protecting kids. We're pro-life. Yeah, it's all about the babies. Y'all don't give a fuck about them fucking kids. If y'all gave a half a fuck about them kids, as happy as y'all would that Roe versus Wade got turned over, you would see y'all motherfuckers storming the Capitol right now but for them Epstein files. That's a factual thing. But no, y'all not. Y'all are fucking hypocrites. And I show y'all every time I go live that you're nothing but a bunch of spineless, jellyback, cowardice, racist, bunch of fucking window-licking retards with no soul and no way of no shape, form, or fashion of getting out of the fuckery you're in right now because you're too fucking stupid to dig your way out of it. Because you got too many fucking retards right now whispering in your ear, telling you right now, look, it's the immigrants' fault. It's those blacks. It's DEI's fault. Not the leadership that failed you over and over. What does it say when you try something over and over looking for a different result? Ain't that the definition of insanity? You fuckers are insane. Save the kids. Yeah, for them. So they can have somebody to be a predator too. Lord forbid if any of you fucking window licking Trump tards got kids. I have babies. And trust and believe when I tell y'all this, I would end every last one of you motherfuckers in this chat right the fuck now over my babies. I would set my black ass in prison for the rest of my life over my kids. That ain't a threat. That's a declaration of a promise. You can write that shit in granite. You can put that shit on the skyline. You can put that shit wherever the fuck you want. You can stamp that shit in the Bible if you want to. I guarantee you this. There's a lot of things in this world I ain't sure of. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, over my kids, I would send every last one of you to hell over my children. Every parent should have that mentality. Every parent. If you love your babies, you should be willing to lay your life down for your kids. And I would protect my kids with my very own life, just like I would protect my wife. Benny Loco, what's up with it? That's a motherfucking promise. I swear on everything on that. I will make sure I put you in the dirt. You ain't gonna make it to court. I'm gonna put your ass in the dirt. You ain't gotta worry about a court date. I'm gonna send you on that infinite date with the Lord himself. So you can explain to him why you were messing with little kids. I'm gonna send you smooth on up to hell. Smooth on down there. First class ticket. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna send you. Just know that. How y'all can sit here and defend a fucking pedophile is wild. You motherfuckers are in a cult. Y'all are in a cult. Ain't no help for y'all. Y'all are in a cult. Y'all are literally in a cult. And you're protecting a pedophile? And want to argue with me? Who's arguing that pedophiles should be put 12 feet under the ground? Okay. Sound like a good argument, don't it? Guess I guarantee you I win that. I win that one. Who's right, y'all? Am I right or are they right? Yeah, they used to talk about Biden sniffing on little girls and shit. Making up lies on that man. Making up lies on that man. I remember. I sternly remember. I remember. I remember. I remember. I remember. I hope y'all don't forget.
Hey.
Y'all remember when Tulsi Gabbard told that lie back to Barack Obama? So me getting to disband some more lies that were told by this stupid ass administration trying to cover up from Trump being a fucking pedophile. Here you go, right here. Since they say, well, there wasn't no Russian collusion. There wasn't no Russian collusion. There's a hoax made up by Obama. Treason. All right, listen.
Everybody, this is General Mike Flynn's Twitter account. This is the guy that Donald Trump named Director of National Intelligence during his first term in 2017.
Hold on, pause that. Let's go find General Mike Flynn then, shall we? General, let's see, Mike Flynn. Papa was a rolling stone. Dun dun dun. Let me find that tweet. There it is. There it is. Just so you know, Debunking Junction ain't lying. There's a tweet. That's on Mike Flynn's Twitter page. There you go. So back to Michael Flynn trying to lie to this shit. I want y'all to keep watch now. Keep watch.
And here he is celebrating Tulsi Gabbard, Trump's current Director of National Intelligence. But I got something to tell you about both of them. And that's that less than a year before that 2016 election, in December 2015, the Russians paid Mike Flynn $45,000 to fly to Moscow and deliver a speech and sit at a table with Vladimir Putin, and that's Mike Flynn right there. But Mike only lasted a few weeks on the job because on December 29th of 2016, Obama expelled 35 diplomats from the US and also imposed sanctions on Russia for their hacking of the election. And Mike Flynn called the Russian ambassador that night on Trump's behalf to tell him to inform Putin not to retaliate and that they'd smooth this all over when Trump became president in 20 days. And the next morning when Putin didn't retaliate, Trump tweeted out, "Great move on delay by Vladimir Putin. I always knew he was very smart," at 11:41 a.m. on December 30th, 2016. Now, isn't it funny that the accusation is that Obama undermined Trump's presidency, but this is literally Donald Trump undermining Obama's sanctions the day he puts them on Russia and then celebrating on Twitter when Vladimir Putin follows his instructions. But things fell apart a couple of weeks later when reporters got wind of Mike Flynn's call with the Russian ambassador, and Mike Pence here went ahead and asked Mike Flynn what they discussed on that call.
Let me ask you about, it was reported by David Ignatius that the incoming National Security Advisor, Michael Flynn, was in touch with the Russian ambassador on the day the United States government announced sanctions for Russian interference with the election. Did that contact help with that Russian kind of moderate response to it, that there was no counter reaction from Russia? Did the Flynn conversation help pave the way for that sort of more temperate Russian response?
I talked to General Flynn about that conversation. It actually was initiated when on Christmas Day he had sent a text to the Russian ambassador to express not only Christmas wishes but sympathy for the loss of life in the airplane crash that took place. It was strictly coincidental that they had a conversation. They did not discuss anything having to do with
there goes
the
that.
United States' decision to expel diplomats or impose a censure against Russia.
And the problem with Mike Flynn lying to Mike Pence is that the United States had recorded all of those calls between Mike Flynn and the Russian ambassador, and the fact that he lied to the incoming VP meant that Michael Flynn could be compromised by the Russians. And that's when the acting Attorney General Sally Yates rushed to the White House. She said that they believed that General Flynn was compromised with respect to the Russians and that it would make him vulnerable to blackmail by Moscow. But did Donald Trump take her seriously? Nope. 4 days later, Yates was fired for refusing to defend President Trump's travel ban. But Flynn didn't just lie to Mike Pence, he also lied to the FBI and pled guilty to lying about 2 different conversations with that Russian ambassador. But like all things Trump, things are only illegal if you're not doing his bidding, and so Trump pardoned Michael Flynn on November 25th.
Hold on, I want y'all to see that. I want y'all to see that right there. Just so y'all know the severity of this bullshit that these dumbasses out here saying. Now, let me show y'all the tweet. This is what happens when you call DNI Gabbard a Russian asset. Fuck around and find out. Barack Obama, you put our nation in grave danger. Do you realize this Russia fabrication could have started World War III? You must be held accountable at real Donald Trump. But look at this. What does this say? Trump pardons Michael Flynn after he pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI about Russian contact. They didn't find him guilty. He pled guilty. Let me run that by y'all again. Michael Flynn pled guilty. He admitted guilt. But then he's out here talking about, this is what happened when you fabricated Russia. Why was you arrested then? Why'd you get pardoned? Why did Trump rescind the fucking sanctions that was crippling Russia's economy, that helped them seemingly invade Ukraine? Because he did it in 2016. You see how giddy I get when I be confronting these bitch ass niggas with lies they be telling? Now, if I know this shit, they know this shit. Michael Flynn is full of shit. Oh, it's fabricated. You pled guilty, sir. You pled guilty. No one said you were guilty. You pled guilty. You said you were guilty yourself. So you were telling a lie then. You lied. You lied. Michael Flynn, let me get it. You lied, sir. You did. You lied when you pled guilty. You pled guilty, sir? November 25th, 2020, you were pardoned by your Lord and Savior, Orange Julius, because you pled guilty to lying to the FBI, which you were charged with, that you still rocking them felonies from. Whoops. Take your lying ass back the fuck to the hole you crawled out of, you piece of shit. You dishonor the uniform you wear, you piece of shit. You treasonous piece of shit. You Russian dildo. You're a useful tool for fucking Daddy Russia. Sorry. Oops. So anybody else saying this shit was a hoax, ask Michael Flynn why did he plead guilty then? So if you weren't guilty, you wouldn't have pled guilty, would you? Would any of y'all pled guilty if you weren't guilty? So what are you gonna say? I pled guilty under duress. Nah, you pled guilty because they played them recordings of them phone calls you made, you bitch ass nigga. Cause you're a fucking liar. He went and lied to Mike Pence. Told Mike Pence, nah, we never discovered no sanctions. We never even talk about it. But those calls were recorded. Cause his dumb ass made the calls from the White House. Cause he's fucking retarded. Let's see what else is there.
2020. So is anyone else concerned that Trump's first-term pick for the Director of National Intelligence clearly had Russian ties, and that his current Director of National Intelligence has had sympathetic views towards Russia and has spewed Russian propaganda for years? Hey everybody, this is...
Yep, and Hillary Clinton told y'all that too. Hillary Clinton told y'all Tulsi Gabbard is a fucking Russian puppet. So is Jill Stein. Damn, where's that? Matter of fact, I'm gonna find that fucking interview. I'm gonna find that interview with Hillary Clinton where she outright said it. Because Tulsi Gabbard tried to sue Hillary Clinton. Even though Hillary Clinton didn't mention her by name, that hit dog hollered. She mentioned Jill Stein by name. Jill Stein didn't say a mumbling motherfucking word because she knew what Hillary Clinton was saying because Hillary Clinton was a Secretary of fucking State. So guess who knows who's communicating with whom? Hillary Rodham fucking Clinton. She knows. So y'all gonna tell that lie again that Hillary Clinton don't care about black folks? To try to get people to not see the real person Hillary Clinton always have been? Y'all gonna do that? That's what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna pull out your next parlor trick? Hillary Clinton didn't like black folks. She didn't like her. I don't know why you even try to praise Hillary Clinton. I got you there. No, you didn't. You're a liar. Robert Seale, the co-founder of the Black Panther Party, was sent to fucking court by COINTELPRO and the FBI. Guess who defended him in the court of law? That would be Hillary Rodham fucking Clinton. She defended him. The Black Panther Party. Oops. Guess you don't know history as good as you think you do you, buddy? Oops. Sorry, y'all. I have to tell that Trump supporters are fucking retarded. See, I tell y'all that. Yeah, they stupid. They don't know facts. I gotta find that video. I got to find that video. Oh. You know what the problem with that is, Shelton? The NAACP was calling the super predators too. And they're black. Oops. Sorry. I just gotta keep exposing shit for what it is. I gotta keep exposing shit. I gotta keep exposing shit. I gotta keep exposing shit. Exposing shit. I still gotta keep exposing shit. Hillary Clinton is a murderer. Who she murder? You gonna say Benghazi? You mean the same Benghazi she stood trial for and was found not guilty? Oops. Jesus Christ bananas. Jesus Christ bananas. Jesus Christ bananas. Wow. Color me shocked. Well, color me shocked. Color me shocked. I'm the shockedest person in the world of being shocked. y'all see how y'all see how misinformed people are. Terry Caraway, bless your heart. It would pay y'all like $1 million fucking to just do a little bit of research. Just a little bit. This. Yep, Shelton, exactly my point. There you go. Brian, that's exactly why I don't follow conspiracy theorists and none of their dumbass conspiracy theories. Because they have no rim in fact. And you know what happens when people go out espousing conspiracy theories? Ask Candace Owens what happens to people who go out and espouse conspiracy theories. Like, you know, how Candace Owens was out here saying that Emmanuel Macron's wife, Bridget, was a fucking man. That Bridget Macron was actually Emmanuel Macron's actual cousin and all this other weird stupid shit. Like, she came out with that stupid ass series about Kamala Harris and all this other stupid lies that she was telling on that woman. I'm glad Emmanuel Macron and his wife are suing the fuck out this dirty ass black bitch in whiteface. I'm glad they're suing this bitch. Like I said, everybody who made this shit happen, everything they hope would happen to everybody else, I hope they get it 10,000 times worse. Every one of you. Every one of you who over here cheering on this fucking orange dumbass, I hope y'all get everything y'all voted to cause innocent people who wouldn't study in your stupid ass. I hope y'all get it. I hope that ditch y'all dug for them people is twice as deep for you. Cause yeah, I hate you motherfuckers. Yep, I don't make no secret about it. I don't like none of you motherfuckers who voted for this bitch ass nigga. I don't like them. I don't like you. I don't like him. There ain't no good policies. There ain't no good in none of the people who voted for him. You motherfuckers are selfish, maniacal fucking dumbasses that voted for this stupid motherfucker because y'all thought he was gonna help you. Oh, we're gonna get some money on the Trump. No, the fuck you ain't. You ain't. All you motherfuckers talking about you getting money. You ain't got nothing but crumbs. Billionaires raked in bread. You ain't getting none of that. You know how many billionaires there are in America? 83. You know how many multi-million-dollar fucking corporations there are in America? 689. We're beholden to 800 people, 800 entities. Yep, they sold for 83 people to have more money to do absolutely shit with, but steal it and hoard it for themselves. Not give health care to these babies, not give health care to these people who are sick and the people who are disenfranchised, not to do nothing good for the American people itself, the ones who voted these dumbasses in power to begin with. They ain't doing shit for them. So here y'all are sitting here praising this bitch ass nigga and these stupid fucks that y'all voted into power, the fucking Republicans, these dumbasses who have no fucking spine, who are scared shitless of Donald Trump. They're scared of losing power. That's why they're trying to gentrify everywhere they can gentrify, or they can gerrymander every district they can gerrymander. That's the reason why. Elon Musk promised you dumb bastards $5,000 of Doge savings, didn't he? Where that money at? Oops, you ain't getting none. Oops, they did it again. They scammed your dumb ass. Yep, you still are broke. Oops, they did it again. They built Alligator Auschwitz with your fucking money. Why ain't you mad about it? $450 million of your tax dollars went to run to Satan and this fucking Alcatraz of fucking atrocities that fucking violating civil rights and liberties. And y'all want to talk about Arabs, countries, and Iran and fucking Iraq and Middle Eastern countries and Sharia law and all this other bullshit. Y'all like to get your dumb asses on the line, on the internet and espouse. Yeah. But y'all ain't talking about shit about these folks violating these people's human rights here in America. You ain't saying shit about that. Just like y'all didn't say shit about them violating the rights of my people. You ain't say shit. You cheered for it because it wasn't you. But my, how the times have changed. My, how the times have motherfucking changed. The times have changed. My, how the times have changed. Shout out to Mahari in the super chat. Hey, that's one of my 10 in my goal. The ghost of Epstein is destroying MAGA and the GOP. The grand old party of pedophile protectors. That's them. Guardians of pedophiles. That's the GOP now. They will not be referred to as the grand old party any longer. They are the guardians of pedophiles. Cause he a coon, that's why. He a coon and a scammer, and these people fall for it every fucking time, dog. Matt Gaetz is a pedo. Trump is a pedo. It's so many. Matter of fact, no, I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't even gonna do it. I was gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I was gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Okay, since Barack Obama committed fraud and treason, like Donald Trump and Tulsi Gabbard said, let's go over the list of the indictments and plea deals, shall we, from the Robert Mueller investigation, straight from the GOV website of the fucking House of Representatives, shall we? George Papadopoulos, former Trump campaign foreign policy advisor, was arrested July 2017 and pled guilty in October 2017 for making false statements to the FBI. He got a 14-day sentence. Paul Manafort, Trump's former campaign chair, was indicted on a total of 25 different counts by Mueller's team related to mainly his past work for Ukrainian politicians and his finances. You know, the Ukrainian politician that had ties to Russia, that they ran the fuck out of government because he was a piece of shit. Y'all remember that guy? I do. He had 2 trials scheduled. The first ended in a conviction on 8 counts of financial crimes. To avert the second trial, Manafort struck a plea deal with Mueller in September 2018. Though Mueller's team said that in November he breached that agreement by lying to them yet again, and he was sentenced to 7.5 years in prison. Rick Gates, a former Trump campaign aide and Manafort's longtime junior business partner, was indicted on similar charges to Manafort. But in February 2018, he agreed to a plea deal with Mueller's team, and he turned on Paul Manafort. Oops. Michael Flynn pled guilty in December 2017 for making false statements to the FBI. Richard Pinedo, the California man, pled guilty to an identity theft charge in connection with Russian indictments, and he agreed to cooperate with Mueller. He was sentenced to 6 months in prison and 6 months of home detention in 2018 in October. Alex Van der Zwaan, this London lawyer, pled guilty to making false statements to the FBI about his contacts with Rick Gates and other unnamed persons based in Ukraine. He was sentenced to 30 days in jail and completed his sentence. Konstantin Kilmanik, the long-time business associate of Paul Manafort and Gates, who's currently based in Russia, was charged alongside Manafort with attempting to obstruct justice by tampering with witnesses in Manafort's pending case last year. I will vote for Donald Trump. Oh my God, I will vote Michael Cohen in August 2018, Trump's former lawyer, pled guilty to 8 counts of tax and bank fraud charges related to his finances and taxi businesses and campaign finance violation. Those were the hush money payments that led to Donald Trump being charged with 34 fucking felonies. That's on his record right now. Roger Stone. Sam Patton, this Republican operative and lobbyist, pled guilty to not registering as a foreign agent with his work for Ukrainian political bigwigs and agreed to cooperate with the government. Plea deals. I got a pocket full of plea deals. But they said Barack Obama committed treason, right? Y'all want to see what I'm reading from? Y'all know I got to show y'all. Y'all know I got to show y'all. Y'all know I got to show you. Y'all know I always show y'all receipts, right? This is the results from the Mueller investigation in 2020. There you go, right there. This is where y'all want to read it. There it is. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. There you go. Right there. But I thought Donald Trump said it was a Russian hoax. Don't when you plead guilty, that means they got irrefutable evidence that could prove you're guilty and you get a bigger, longer sentence and all that good fun stuff. Isn't that what that mean? Is that what that mean? Yep, Roy Black was Epstein's lawyer who suspiciously died last night at 80 years old. Just dropped dead suddenly. Just like James Comey's daughter, who was the one who prosecuted Jeffrey Epstein, she suddenly got fired. Ain't that weird? That's weird, ain't it? It's weird. That's weird. That is weird. That's weird. MAGA, yeah, never go full retard. Y'all know I pull receipts, right? I love pulling receipts. Just like I like pulling this one. Just like Donald Trump keeps lying and talking about he didn't have any ties to Jeffrey Epstein, but you know, who's that guy right there, March 17th of 2010? Who's that guy right there? Hold on. Who's that guy right there?
Ever had a personal relationship with Donald Trump?
What do you mean by personal relationships?
Have you socialized with him?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever socialized with Donald Trump in the presence of females under the age of 18?
Though I'd like to answer that question, at least today, I'm going to have to assert my 5th, 6th, and 14th Amendment rights, sir.
Have you ever had a personal relationship with Donald?
You heard that, right? When the interviewer was asking Jeffrey Epstein, has he ever had a personal relationship with Donald Trump? He said yes. Have you ever publicly socialized with him? Yes. Then they said, have you ever socialized with Donald Trump in the presence of females under the age of 18? He said, although I would like to answer that question, at least today I'm going to assert my 5th, 6th, and 14th Amendment rights, sir. What does that tell you? Guilty. Didn't Donald Trump say anybody who pleads the fifth is guilty? Didn't he say that? Hey, you know the difference between me and them, Terry? I don't give a fuck if it's every last one of them. Throw them all in jail. See, that's the difference between me and them. I ain't protecting nobody. If you sexually assaulted kids, if you're a pedophile, you deserve jail. Under the fucking jail. Actually, you deserve death, but you know, you can't be on YouTube saying that kind of stuff. You deserve to be underneath the jail. Everybody on that damn list needs to go. Every one of them. Look, I ain't protecting Democrats. Oops. That's because I'm not in a fucking cult. And I believe about protecting kids other than fucking pedophiles. Fuck pedophiles. May they die slow. May they get ass raped in prison. By a big 6 foot tall, fucking big sweaty motherfucker too, who got a life sentence, who ain't got nothing to lose. Yeah, that's what I wish happened to them motherfuckers. The same pain they committed to them kids, they get tenfold over. Do y'all get a trend of what I'm doing here? Do y'all understand my madness now? See, I have no sympathy for people who assault kids. I have none. I have none. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Not even an ounce. Look, I can imagine how that conversation Pam Bundy had with Trump went in May. Hey, big dog, I don't know how you want to feel about this, Chief, but your name all in them damn files. You got to do something, man. They look, Donovan, the thing about it is they think because they're in a cult that we're in a cult. It's that all that rubber, that I'm rubber, you're glue bullshit they want. They own. They all need to be locked in a cell with Fleece Johnson. I sees you and I want you. Now, you can do this the easy way or you can do this the hard way. I don't really care, to be honest with you.
Let's talk about Joseph McCarthy.
This is his kryptonite. The fact that his decades-long relationship with Jeffrey Epstein has been the great. It's been there the whole time. It's been right out there. It's been Chekhov's pedo right there. It's always been nobody. The New York Post knew it. The New York Times knew it. The Wall Street Journal knew it. The New Yorker magazine. They were always there. Always there. Why didn't they bring it up? Oh, because of the Clintons? We didn't bring it up because of the Clintons? They were both on the same list. It's just so fun. Now he's trying so many different ways. And then on top of that, he defunded NPR, which is why yesterday when I was stuck in traffic and I turned on NPR, the announcers at NPR don't give a fuck anymore. All right? I heard the announcer on NPR say, and I quote, "The president tried out some new defenses today in the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. I guess we'll see what he sticks with." They don't talk. When they thought that they would still be getting government money, they would never fucking talk about that. They would have given it a little both sides. And they're like, nah, fuck it. Let's see what this weirdo tries. Because he's tried everything. Today, he stood in front of reporters and he said, you know what, folks? Whenever I tell people, whenever they bring up Jeffrey Epstein, mention that Obama did a coup. What coup? What coup? And on top of that, you said coups are legal. You did a coup on television, Donnie. You did a coup. You sent people with Confederate flags. You sent people with flags with your own fucking name storming into the fucking Capitol. And then you pardoned all of them. And the Supreme Court said whatever you did there didn't matter because you were president. And if it was on an official president document, whatever Obama did is legal according to rules that you made, dummy. Oh my God, the only rule that you haven't written into law yet is that being best friends with Jeffrey Epstein is cool. And it's not. It's not cool. You're a fat old man with cankles who used to chase around kids. I'm sorry.
You're a fat old man that chase around kids. I'm gonna make this shit hurt. This shit gonna hurt, dog. This shit is going to hurt.
I mean, what better way to distract Trump's base from the Epstein files than by accusing the person they despise more than anyone else in the world of committing treason?
I like him.
Treason.
I mean, it's the same thing that they tried during the last election as well. They're essentially saying that because Obama's Justice Department ran an investigation into Trump during his initial candidacy, that Obama is somehow committing treason against the United States. The whole thing is a joke and was thoroughly dismissed by Republicans at the time and pretty much everybody else. The idea that running an investigation into corruption at a potential presidential candidate is somehow treason is kind of crazy anyways. To me personally, right, pretty much every potential presidential candidate should be investigated for foreign influence. And Trump especially had a large history of connections to foreign influence and Russia in specific. So running an investigation in him was the right thing for any intelligence department to do. That being said, the investigation that was run into Trump eventually came out as having no grounds. They were not able to find any evidence of tinkering in the 2016 election, and that is the information that was released to the public and Senate and all of that. So one, Trump was elected anyways, right? So if there was any interference, it clearly didn't work. Two, the investigation was clearly stated that there was no interference, so there were not any false claims made against Trump after the investigation concluded. And three, this has already been decided during the previous presidency. The only reason they're bringing this up again is, one, because Trump can't stand to have any criticism of himself because he's a malignant narcissist. And two, because there's nobody that Trump's base hates more than the black man that dared to become president. This is what the Trump administration thinks is their best shot at distracting them from the fact that the Trump administration is at best protecting PDF files by not releasing the Epstein files, or at worst protecting Trump himself because he's in the Epstein files. The whole thing is extremely obvious to pretty much anybody, and even in conservative communities, I see a lot of skepticism about this information being released now. We'll see how long that stays and if the distraction is effective or not, but I don't think there's any actual merit to the claims themselves or anything that will come of it.
Hey, Anthony.
I like Anthony. Anthony's smart. Be like Anthony. Be like Anthony. Be like him. He uses his brain because he understands what the fuck is going on. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. The old fucking MAGA distraction. The, hey, look this way. Look this way. Look, hey, MAGA. Look. Look, MAGA. Look. You want a treat, MAGA? You want a treat? Go get Obama. And then motherfuckers. There they go. Shoo, that was a close one. They almost knew. Barack Obama committed treason. Okay. Good Trouble. Hey, Celtics fan. Ooh-wee. Before I listen to Good Trouble, let me tell y'all, if there's a video you need to watch on YouTube, the 20 versus Mehdi Hassan. Mehdi Hassan, when I say he verbally beat the fuck out of every dumbass in that room, and it was a thing to watch. It was a thing to watch. But it made me sad because the next generation is cooked. Mehdi Hassan cooked these motherfuckers. I'm talking about open flame, just brawling these motherfuckers left and right. Had one motherfucker mad as hell. He was mad. Oh, you don't care about America. The most the fake ass narrative that America has put out with American exceptionalism, the one who actually stood on the principles of what the fake America fucking exceptionalism standard is, was Mehdi Hassan. He was the only one. The only one. The rest of them was talking about they're fascist and they want autocracy and all. They don't even know what autocracy is. Don't even know. Don't even care. Whoop they real weak asses up and down that fucking room. They couldn't wait to get the fuck out of there. Then there was this one immigrant that sat there. Boy, I tell you, if I ain't cussed a motherfucker out, I cussed his ass out with that stupid ass mustache. That stupid fuck with that mustache. And that fucking retard who lost his job, now he went on Give, Send, Go. And now he got like $50,000 now for getting fired for being a fucking racist. Ain't that a bitch? That man literally went down the list whooping their ass on all these conspiracy theories and lies that they've been told by Fox News and fucking Newsmax and all these fucking retards in the Trump administration. He went down the list whooping their ass. I'm talking about leather strap, whooping their ass up and down that room. Whoop their ass. It wasn't even close. The intellectual dominance of Mehdi Hasan was just on display. This man didn't even raise his voice. This man looked at one of them fucking racists and said, if you're a fascist, I won't even waste my time talking to you. Goodbye. And then dude got mad. He got real mad. I tell y'all, go watch it. Mehdi Hasan put on a fucking verbal fucking annihilation of fucking Trump tards and window lickers. It was so beautiful to watch. Go watch it, please. Go watch it. Go watch. It's on YouTube. It's on Jubilee's channel on YouTube. Go watch it. I promise you, you will be thoroughly in it. You'll watch all over an hour of that information of Mehdi Hasan whooping their motherfucking ass up and down that fucking screen. It was easy work to him. He didn't even have to flex. The man said, I believe Donald Trump is a sympathizer to violence in America. They couldn't even fucking give a reasonable answer to none of that shit. Donald Trump is a proponent of crime in America. I think that's what he said. I don't remember, but he whooped they monkey asses up and down that fucking screen. But anyways, good trouble. What you got, good brother?
Ooh, brother. So just to clarify, Pam Bondi told Donald Trump in May that he was mentioned by name in these files, which should give you some much needed context about his candor regarding releasing said files. MAGA conservatives, do you fucking get it yet? In an effort to distract you from the cover-up they are engaging in by not releasing these files, which again is because he's mentioned by name in them, they're trotting out all kinds of different distractions, which will ultimately lead to nothing other than distracting you from the fact that this motherfucker was in the Epstein files and wouldn't release them because he knows he's in there. Okay? Also, if you were curious about where I got this concisely cultivated news from, it's called Ground News. It's a news aggregator. It has a bunch of handy tools like a bias comparison and summaries.
Hey, I got Ground News, and it's dope too. Yeah, get Ground News. It's really nice.
Tells you where the news is coming from and who's paying for it, and blind spots and all this stuff. So if you want to be like me, incredibly handsome and well-read and knowledgeable on current events, go to groundnews.com/goodtrouble, and they'll give you 40% off their plan. So
I'm on good trouble. Yeah, enough of y'all done told me about it. Yeah, Donald Trump is pro-crime. That's what he said. And he whooped Donald Trump. He whooped their fucking asses all up and down that motherfucker.
The dude that y'all made those NFTs of as a cowboy or firefighter or astronaut, some shit he ain't never done. The dude that y'all said y'all preferred for the job because those two very qualified women would have been too emotional for the job. Soft as baby doodle, as fragile as wet toilet paper. Potato chips, tougher than him. You telling me instead of using this unprecedented power that he has to help the poor middle class, I'm talking about even the people that helped him get the job, helping you with your gas, your groceries, your eggs, your cost of living, instead of focusing on that, he focusing on getting TV show hosts fired. I'm sorry, other TV show hosts. He just took away your health care, closing public schools, kids about to go hungry, and again, he just took away your health care. So he's prioritizing this instead of helping you. I'm talking about y'all been rocking with him for 10 years, and he still don't give a damn about you. This is way more important. And if you think that this dude using his power to take people off the air that criticize him won't backfire on you, it's already backfiring. Because remember, y'all wanted to see those files. Y'all told him, we want to see those files, and he called you weaklings. He called you weaklings for wanting to see the files of the people who have abused children.
it's already backfiring on you. And the crazy thing is, y'all walked around with these "Let's Go Brandon" shirts and "Fuck Joe Biden," and y'all said all the racist shit about Obama, all the misogynistic shit about Hillary and Kamala, and you said, I got the freedom to say it. That's why I want this guy, because he shoots from the hip. He's very, very anti-PC.
He speaks his mind.
Anti-woke. He campaigned on being anti-woke, saying that people don't get to say what's on their mind, and that's the problem with this country. But as soon as Colbert said what was on his mind, he got to go. That's where we at? Again, this is not going to work out for y'all. Y'all should be worried about the fact that he's able to do this. Because what happens when y'all finally wake up and say, this guy has not helped me? You think he's going to let you criticize him? Because when you were walking around with those "Fuck Joe Biden" shirts or saying that racist stuff about Obama and Kamala, you had the right to say it. You had the right to say it. You did. As much as we didn't want to hear, because it's a free country. Until now, by the way, Obama didn't ask for you to be fired. Biden didn't ask for you to be put in jail. Crazy that this dude is the anti-PC guy. And by the way, the guy that he's endorsing, Gutfield, the one that he said is better than Colbert, Gutfield called himself a literal Yahtzee. So I'm going to say that again. The head of the country, supported by all the hate.
Yeah, he said, what's up, my Nazi? The fucking goofball on Fox News.
Groups just endorse a literal Yahtzee. So if you wonder what side of history you on, there you go.
Yep. Oh, and for me to reiterate on what my brother Todd just said, they get in here talking about black people playing victim. Donald Trump is the biggest bitch in the history of presidents. Bitch. Bitch made, coward, fucking clown, crybaby, baby back bitch. My cankles hurt. They said mean things about me. Stephen Colbert did something mean about me. And Big Bird said something mean about me. I thought y'all said he speaks his mind. And then he's tough. Ain't that what y'all said? And black people finding out their real history. That's woke. Y'all some crab baby back bitches. Crying like a bitch. Y'all some bitch ass, crying ass, clown ass cowards. The blacks are smarter than us. They're faster than us too. Y'all some crying ass, whiny fucking little toddlers with no fucking brain capacity to think for yourselves. That's y'all. That's MAGA. The baby back bitch club. That's what y'all are. The baby back bitch club. We fucking told y'all. I told you. I told you.
Newspaper said in Illinois, adult immigrants ages 42 to 64 without legal status have lost their health care to save an estimated $404 million. Now, that seems like a very simple statement, but it not only says so much, it also defeats tons of liberal arguments. First argument being that illegal immigrants weren't getting Medicare or Medicaid.
Hold on, didn't your bitch ass just get arrested and for resisting the police, you fucking lying ass piece of shit? Oh, wow.
Lock in, fuck niggas. We about to fact check this shit. First, if you fuck with me, make sure you hit that follow button. Let's get it. What the hell are you talking about? First, I do find it funny that you call the Chicago Tribune that's more labeled to the center left-leaning. And if you actually read that article, you would never have made that video. Some states do offer healthcare programs funded by the states, but it's not Medicaid. One example, California actually has something called Medi-Cal for undocumented migrants. And Illinois is a state that has something similar to that. And the reason why they're cutting off these programs is because they can't afford it anymore. Donald Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill cuts a lot of funding from states, meaning that states now have to foot the bill, meaning that states have to cut other programs to afford other things. And providing healthcare to undocumented migrants, which is an important thing, is one of the programs being cut. But again, the program that undocumented migrants were in was not Medicaid.
It is remarkable how much is being said in just a single...
I swear fucking MAGA is the dumbest bastards on this planet. They just get on here literally and just say stupid shit just to say stupid shit. No fact check, no nothing, no kind of fucking, hey, we're going to do some research before you do a video. We're gonna do some fact checking before we get on here and say anything that has any intelligence. Like like Republicans are fucking stupid. You're fucking retarded. I like calling them fucking retarded. It's funny to me. It's funny. Funny.
Talking about, you know, interest. Yeah, I am. Listen to me. I am an immigrant. I'm speaking from past experience.
Get the hell out.
I don't even like. I should get the hell out.
Yes.
Why? I don't want you here. I'm Mandy Huss.
So I don't know if this was planned or not, or like intended to be this way, but Jubilee pulled a straight up Sigma move. That was brilliant because what it does, even despite all the internet kickback of like, oh my God, you shouldn't platform Nazis. Shut the fuck up. This is the reason why, because it sends home that message of disgust. Because anyone with a reasonable mind, even on the right, is going to look at that and be like, whoa, those dudes are whack, right? So, brilliant move. Now, disgust is an emotion that we evolved to prevent disease. It's been used as a weapon, and it significantly influences political attitudes and behaviors. Individuals more sensitive to disgust tend to hold more conservative political views, particularly regarding social issues. This is because disgust sensitivity can lead to a greater emphasis on social norms, an aversion to outsiders, and a preference for policies perceived as protective. Kinda sounds like Fox News, doesn't it? And that's why Trump and the Republican Party nowadays resonates so much with these people, because they've turned something that you and I, reasonable people, would look at as a more nuanced issue into an immediate threat. So their, threat signals are activating, like, oh my God, the LGBTQI plus are trying to make me gay or whatever, right? Nonsense. We know that, but they don't. They think it's a real threat. And that's why this is so important to platform this, so that everyone can see just how fucking nonsensical it is. But you have to have both sides, as you saw in the Jubilee video, right? Mehdi was chill as fuck. Meanwhile, these dudes are telling him to get out of the country, right? This is why the Unfuck America tour is so important, right? I truly believe in the mission.
I like the Unfuck America tour. I want to be on it. I want to be on the Unfuck America tour because I want to run into Charlie Cook. I want Charlie Cook. I want to debate Charlie Cook in his fucking face and tell him how much of a fucking big gum, little tooth fucking moron fag he is in his fucking face. I want to tell him to his face exactly how I feel about his bitch ass, because he's a bitch ass piece of shit. Yeah.
Former President Obama as seeking to undermine his presidency. What's likely happening here is Trump conveniently bringing back up the Russia probe as he feels heat from his own base over the Epstein situation. So Trump wants us all to dismiss that as a quote hoax. Meanwhile, there is evidence Russia did try to influence the 2016 election. At one point, Trump's own highest ranking officials readily admitted all of that.
Russia neither had the intent nor capability to essentially hack the outcome of the U.S. election. Yes, we need to stop these other foreign countries, and Russia's not the only one, there are others, from trying to influence the American people in our elections.
Their assessment of 2016 is accurate. It's 100% accurate. The Russians interfered in our elections.
My views are that Russia meddled in or interfered with active measures in 2016.
Trump himself even being haunted by his past comments on the matter.
They tried to steal the election. They tried to obfuscate the election. The Democrats.
He can't even spell obfuscate. He don't even know what it means.
Spent $12 million to Christopher Steele to write up a report that was a total fake report. I accept our intelligence community's conclusion that Russia's meddling in the 2016 election took place.
Trump's MAGA loyalists pushing his retribution campaign, even if it means catching themselves in lies. There is no...
See, the thing about it is, I just showed y'all the defining reason why if these dumb fucks tried to arrest Obama for treason, they're going to fail miserably and look fucking retarded. But they don't give a fuck about looking retarded because they're retarded anyway. Yeah, I just showed y'all the defining reason why this whole Barack Obama tried to form a coup for Trump, blah 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 blah. So that's all it sounds like. That's it. That's all. They stupid. They're fucking dumb. Stupid. Pam Bundy is a fucking liar. KKK Caroline is a fucking liar. Everybody in this administration are fucking liars. Every last one of them. Every single one of them are fucking liars. Lisa has something extra in the super chat. Salute to you. Said, why you ran, Will, when I confronted you face to face last week? You literally ran, then tried to call in the cops, then blocked my main account. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. I ain't never ran from a motherfucker in my life. Ever. I damn sure wouldn't run from you. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Or you be lucky you catch one of these hot ones. You ran and called the cops. Fuck the police. I'll deal with you myself. I'm a 2-time combat veteran, a sergeant of Marines. I will fuck you up with a smile on my face. And I won't miss a night of sleep. Comprende? You ran from the debate. You ran. No, I didn't. Ran from who? Who I ever ran from? Show me running from somebody. No, I'm gonna run. Sure, okay. All right, buddy. Sure, buddy. Straight dumbassery, homie. Thanks for the $5, though. I got something to say. You fucking moron. I got something to say. Take your drunk ass on somewhere. That's some wild work. That's some wild work. Oh, it's on already, Sheldon. Ain't no went off. It's on already, Sheldon. Paid $5 to get blocked. That's stupid. Oh man, they check this out. We need to compromise. There is no compromise with these fucking racists. There's no compromise with these fucking goofballs. There's no compromise. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Not 1 ounce of it. I don't understand why Democrats keep trying to compromise with these fucking racists. Get in data hotline. It's True Will.
Bro.
Yep.
If this dude just send you $5 in this fucked up climate, I mean, this fucked up economy.
Yep.
$5, you ain't gonna get that much for gas. Before this shit, we'll be paying motherfucking crack prices, motherfucking $10 rock.
Smoking crack. That does it.
This dude just sent you some money.
Thank you.
It's for attention, bro. He could spend $2. He had something to say, I guess.
Yeah, I guess he had something to say, which was absolutely nothing. Which was absolutely nothing.
Two things that's expensive nowadays: racism and fucking extreme trolling. Bro, you just set yourself back in a fucked up damn economy just to get off something stupid.
Yep, basically. Psychosis, bro. It's psychosis. It's psychosis. These fuckers are mental patients.
Bro, do you know how fucking weird you got to be? First of all, I set the goddamn thing to 5 minutes. So if you're not subbed already, not only do you have to sub, you have to wait 5 minutes. Okay, he did that and then sent $5 just to get blocked for one goddamn message. Ooh.
That's why I laugh at these people.
Dumbest people on God's green earth. Oh my God.
You can't beat it. Look, stupid is and stupid does.
Hey, Forrest Gump said it. I guess he knew something they didn't. I don't know.
Stupid is stupid does. And they always gonna say something stupid.
What do you think you ran from?
I ran. Okay, sure, buddy. You ran from me.
Man, I can't even picture this shit.
Well,
I can picture you running up to him and sliding his ass right quick.
Yeah. He found out real fucking quick just how tough I am in real life. Found out just how tough. Find out all these muscles I got are for real. You will find out for real. I'm a real solid 200 pounds. I'm real solid.
Hey, you was gonna know, nigga. I've seen footage of you. I've seen what you can do.
Nigga, right? Yeah. You calling your mama, hoping I don't kill your ass. Man, just stay your ass over there. Just stay your ass over there now. There you go. There you go.
You said you were wrong, man. He come up there with a goddamn. You see the damn outfit the dude had on in his thumbnail, bro. Man, there's something wrong with these cats, bro. Sometimes you got to laugh at this shit, bro. That was creative right there, but that was weird as hell. Oh my God. Man, you could have bought your kid a Happy Meal or something.
Could have got him some candy or something, some gummy worms or something. Hey, Sheldon, you want to see something wild? I got white fatigue. I got white fatigue.
Shit, we've been having that for 400 years.
But look at that, though. Law enforcement officers that were caught fucking messing with little kids. They were messing with little kids. Whoops. I'm letting the chat see it. I said you can rewind it. I'll let the chat see it. Seeing police officers that were violating little kids. Pedophiles, if you will. Pedos. 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 Pedophiles. It's like 29 of them. Pedos. Pedos. Look at him. Look, another one. He claimed to be so tough, but has subs only chat, blocks, and that disagrees, and he ran screaming when we confronted him. He racism and a sissy. Yeah, you're fucking stupid. I'm racism and I'm stupid and I'm a sissy. For real. You have no life and you just like wasting money, I can tell. Go ahead, keep sending super chats though. I got a goal of 10 and I'm at 4 right now, so I need 6 more. You can do it.
So we sent you another super chat, bro.
$5. Fucking dumbass.
We sent you another $5.
Yep. Fucking dumbass. Fucking dumbass. Fucking dumbass. You are a dumbass. You are a dumbass.
Hey, bro. Now, somewhere, you know how everything is nowadays. Everything good is bad, and everything bad is good.
Yep.
You know, so in his own little weirdo way, he thinks he's getting off on you.
Yep. I'm showing him.
Hey, fuck you, daddy. Right. But we tripping on him because you can't take him seriously.
Nope.
First off. Second of all, you getting paid for the shit.
Yep.
And we talking about it like it's nothing, and this dummy is still sitting up. Wow. Well, y'all new cats, bro.
Stupid. Stupid. That's only one word. Only one word to say it. Stupid.
That's a whole lot of time and effort.
That's a whole lot of stupid going on. A whole lot of fucking stupid. And they don't mind being stupid. They don't mind being dumb as fuck.
Bro. I mean, it's quicker just to, you know, pop a cyanide pill or something, you know?
Run head first into a wood chipper. That'd be great. That'll make, hey, that'll be your most viral video on Facebook. Turn on your Facebook, set up your phone, and run head first into a fucking wood chipper. That'll do the world a grand fucking service.
Yeah. And play R. Kelly. Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
Damn. Mahara said, here's $2 from Shelton's best friend, Brett Favre.
Oh, it's acorn head fucker here.
Acorn head.
It's too cold in Minnesota. You probably had them Somali gangbangers rough me up or something.
Wow.
I come up in them Somali crips get dead on my old ass. Oh, it's too goddamn cold to be fighting Somalis. Oh, man. That Brett Favre, that shit.
Damn.
They said Brett Favre. Give a damn if he's from Mississippi or Green Bay.
A Colorado postal worker was sentenced to 5 years in prison for stealing and forging mail-in ballots. She claimed she was testing the election system. Her accomplice will be sentenced in 2 weeks. They are both registered Republicans. Her name is Vicky Stewart.
Wow.
She got 5, and this bitch looks psycho. Like a typical MAGA dumbass. A typical MAGA window licker and fucking dumbass. Yeah.
Got that little crazy look in her eyes and shit.
Oh yeah, them thick ass glasses. She can see the future. She should have seen this shit coming. Oops, sorry. But this brings me joy right here. This brings me fucking joy. Yeah,
but
definitely.
You know, that kind of story, it won't get nowhere. They'll just disregard it.
I want this nappy head, dirty ass bitch who want to be a white woman so bad to feel her real nigga wake up call when President Macron and his wife sue the fucking pants off this stinking bitch. I can't wait. I can't wait. She gonna have that dick look in court, and I'm gonna laugh.
Oh yeah. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Yeah. And guess what? The highest maternal mortality rates in the United States is, drum roll please, Alabama.
I thought you was gonna say Mississippi.
Nope.
Oh,
Tennessee's number 1. Mississippi's number 2. Alabama's number 3. Arkansas number 4. Guess who has the lowest? The biggest state in the union, California, has number 1, the lowest maternal mortality rate.
You can't afford to have children in California.
Yeah, you can.
You got to move them somewhere else with them.
You can have kids in California.
Yeah, I ain't say you couldn't. I said it's expensive.
No, them red states.
And they ain't the cost of living high in Cali.
Shit, the amount they pay their workers is high too.
Yeah.
Why do you think that one of the few states that pay more than they get back from the federal government?
Yeah, because they take care of all these poor-ass red states.
Yep.
See, California is like a small country on its own. They can really say fuck y'all and operate like a small country. Yep.
Hold on. Radical Democrat Gavin Newsom is bringing his California chaos tour to South Carolina. We've seen what his leadership looks like. Sky-high crime, gas prices, taxes, and homelessness. South Carolina rejects that kind of future. South Carolina's homicide rate is double California's. Just in case you didn't know that.
Per capita, video per capita. More blacks live in the South than anywhere. We're gonna throw all the bullshit out for the economy, so you already heard.
Hey, Mahari said Brett Favre sent this change for you, Sheldon. Mahari gonna keep fucking with you till you time his ass out, man.
Yeah, man, you just be fucking with me, poking the bear and shit. I think you're a Brett Favre fan myself, though.
Look at Trump looking at JD Vance's wife's ass. Look.
I'll tap that ass.
He tried to. He was looking at it. Because Donald Trump's a fucking pervert.
Man, bro, it wouldn't surprise me if he made a pass at that man's wife in front of him.
He probably did. And he did like Ted Cruz did.
Ted Cruz did the shit too?
Ted Cruz is a bitch.
So Ted Cruz made a pass at that main woman?
No, Ted Cruz probably, Donald Trump probably flirted with Ted Cruz's wife in front of his ass. I wouldn't doubt it.
I bet he could do that to all of them. They probably be uncomfortable and laughing nervously, but they ain't gonna do shit. He could do that shit to somebody, like a random person, somebody that don't give a fuck. Nothing to lose, go and try this shit and see how it turn out for you. All these little lackeys now, they not gonna stand up to him.
Right, they cowards.
Mm-hmm. They gonna take it just like some little punks.
Why does everybody that's associated with Trump have to lie all the fucking time? Like, tell them lies.
That's a requirement.
Lying ass scumbags.
You got to be a lying piece of shit to roll with him. Birds of a feather.
Yeah, that is right. Trump is a fucking liar. A habitual liar. Lie.
I'm talking about the way he just threw Obama's name out there. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you getting desperate now, bro. Desperate people do desperate things. Like, when that man got out of office, 2016, 2014, when was it? 2008 to 16, yeah.
2016.
2016, yeah. Damn it, 10 years later, you wanna talking about he started a coup? I don't know, maybe he actually believed that shit. He might be kind of, I think he might have dementia or something. Maybe a little touch of Alzheimer's or something. I don't know, when he talk, I know he's lying. But maybe, he didn't say it there so much still, he just believed this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, boy, I ain't never seen nobody lie like that. Just blatant. Like, damn. I just wish one of them reporters just asked him, like, Mr. President, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, he do nothing but cuss and be wild anyway.
Right.
You might just have to break it down to him like that. Maybe he'll tell you what's going on. Shit, he run his mouth any damn way. The truth about to slip out sometime. Watch. He's gonna do that shit on national television. Freudian slip. Watch. And when it happens, I told everybody. I told you. Well, I'm finna jump back in this chat, brother.
I'm about to get off here and go to bed. I'm tired.
All right.
Crazy work. I thought they said Donald Trump's tariffs helped. They were talking about they had such a windfall. This doesn't look like a windfall to me. Does it look like it to y'all? This is how much every state has lost money because of Trump's tariffs. $1.2 billion? $1.5 billion? Sheesh. Told y'all, when y'all gonna start saying fuck Donald Trump's bitch ass now? When y'all gonna turn y'all back on this bitch ass nigga? Racism is very expensive. Do y'all think Kamala Harris would have did this shit? Costing every state billions and millions and billions of dollars? The state that lost the least amount of money was Alaska. Yep, Alaska. No, Wyoming. It's a welfare state anyway. Yep, Trump's tariffs has cost this much to each state. That's how much it costs. Businesses. There's going to be a bunch of bankruptcies. Watch. Yep, fuck Alaska and Wyoming. Fuck Alabama too. Every state that's red, fuck them.
misinformation. Yes, I said that, misinformation, because y'all want to come after us all the daggum time and you misinformation. But for coming from our side, I will tell you this, it is absolutely exhausting to continuously be proven right. We knew this was some fabricated bullcrap. What makes it even better is the fact that his ratings are just continuing to go to infinity and beyond.
You mean these ratings right here? Are these the ratings that you're talking about? Just because you're loud as fuck and you're screaming with a mouthful of mashed potatoes does not make you right, all right? You know that. It was Trump's own intel agencies, the FBI, the CIA, the NSA, they all confirmed that Russia interfered in the 2016 election. But you know that. And then a Republican-led Senate confirmed that in 2020. The only person saying that the Russia thing is a hoax is Jeffrey Epstein's best friend who refuses to release the Epstein files. Now, you know that you're lying. I know that you're lying. So I want you to look at that crucifix that's tattooed on your hand, and I want you to look at it and ask yourself, am I a lying piece of shit? Are you? You know you can still have a platform on this app and not lie.
Bitch, we all knew you were full of BS back in
All you hear is blah, 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 blah. That's all you hear from these stupid motherfuckers. I'm telling y'all, Trump supporters are the stupidest motherfuckers on the planet. There ain't no saving them. So. Anyways, I'm done. I think I done said enough. But anyways, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the super chat and all that good fun stuff. I don't even know if I reached my goal or not. Let me see. 6 out of 10 ain't bad. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm tired now. Yeah, Detroit, that's a thing. Like, imagine voting for your own demise. You're voting to hand a hunter the shotgun to kill your stupid ass with. Yeah. Stupid. Fucking stupid. But anyways, y'all have a good night. And all those good things. And all that good fun stuff. All right? We'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.